wanted a genuine review for this, so who better to test it on than my own 4-year-old? And I'm sure your preschoolers out there, you can connect with me as a parent and you might be able to make a very easy decision. So let's begin with the first one. The first app is a maths app. Now this one I particularly like because of the numerous activities that it has, and the child will not get bored. If it gets bored with one addition, subtraction, and it's got so many other things to do, so it was quite an interactive way of learning maths. Let's select the first one, which is counting. Here's the adding puzzle. It starts with simple under 5 minutes and gradually goes to higher numbers, and I think it automatically adjusts with your level. So when my daughter was playing this, she was getting first 2s and 3s and 4s, and then she's like, why is it so simple? Then I thought, okay, let's wait and see what happens next. And gradually she started getting difficult counters like 8 and 9 and higher numbers. It speaks out loud, and whether it's a number, it's a sign, so which is quite helpful.
5 is greater than 2.
Now if I'm selecting different modes, and you can see how simple it is for kids to actually play with. And there is a subtracting quiz, subtracting puzzle, compare, loads of maths activities. Now the second one is spelling, very similar graphics from the previous ones obviously, and there are 3 options as you have here, and mainly focusing on 3-letter words and sounds, or at least that far we've gone. I love the background and interactive feature, and you can select the capitals or small letters, whatever your child is used to at first. Other thing I like was you can either pronounce the alphabet phonetically, or you can speak the actual letter, so which was very helpful as well. So if the child doesn't know the phonics, you can begin with the letters. That's how normally we begin to teach them. Now make sure to check the settings option to customize the play area according to your child's requirements. Sometimes the noise can be a bit annoying, so you do have a lot of options in the settings which you can customize. So try and make sure you check that. The last one is Puzzle Kids, and it was actually quite interesting because there are 5 options in this, and the first 4 are kind of simple, I would say, for a 2 or a 3-year-old. But the puzzle part of it was what attracted me towards this app. And the puzzles are quite interesting, especially for a 4 and a 5-year-old when they actually start solving puzzles. The way they've displayed it, the way you pull parts, is quite interesting. Let's have a look. So if you begin with the first one, the drag pictures, the pictures mystery, now that's pretty straightforward, as you can see. I think a 2 and 3-year-olds can definitely do that, and probably a 4 and a 5 might get bored quite quickly. So as I said, the best feature was a jigsaw puzzle if you've got a 4 and 5-year-old, and now you get the option of selecting how many pieces puzzle you want to do. You can begin with the simplest one. I've just done the 16 pieces one here. Now you hold for 3 seconds for this button, and you get the options. You can choose the image, you can click, and you can change the options here. This was the best app for 2016, and I can see why now. You can save your child's names, and you can see reports, and you can share it with others. I like the language selection that they've got. Again, check the settings feature to personalize the play according to your child's liking. Kids get to select stickers, which was very encouraging for my 4-year-old. Every time she answered something correctly, she used to wait for that banner to come, and she's like, oh, I'm going to get a sticker, I'm going to get a sticker. So it's quite interactive and interesting for a child as well. Now all these apps have an average rating of 4.6, which is pretty good. If there are any reviews you want me to do any specific categories, please kindly send me a comment below, and I hope you genuinely like the review and it is helpful to you. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye bye.